Hey everyone, cause yes, this video is called Remember the Time. Okay? Yeah, okay, so remember the time. Okay, so this is funny. So I was at my, it's really not funny, but it's crazy. So I was at my grandmother's house, right, and we sleepover over at my brother. I was so nervous. I was like, so I called my mom and couldn't pick me up. I felt so sad because I was nervous. Like I don't like staying alone with adults, but she was trusting. Like I was just wondering, like that's crazy. Like why? Remember the time. So when I was supposed to go on a trip with my aunt Donna and Uncle David, and as we were driving on complex, I was like, I don't want to go. It was me and my brother. We were like, we don't want to go. So they drove us back to the house. I think, yeah. Remember the time. I remember when I did my first talent show. That was when I was in the seventh grade. I sang, what's my call it? I sang, no, sixth grade. I sang Pride. I can't just see the night. Cause yes, turn up. What else? Remember the time. Remember when I had my first girlfriend when I was in the sixth grade? Hype or nah? She was in fourth, I was in sixth. Get over it, people. Cause yeah, kudos to Net Net. What else? What else? What else? Hmm, what else? I'm so confused. Remember the time you learned in love. You remember the time. Here's what else? What else did I do? Remember I met when I made my first best friend. We were in summer camp together. Shout out to you, Vincent. Turn up for what or not? Remember when I brought my first pack of gum from my friend Kevin? What else? I remember the time when I got in my first fight. I was in elementary school. Crazy. Remember when I said my first cuss word? My friend Renee Esteline taught me how to cuss. Kudos to you, best friend. Remember the time when I love you. Remember the time. Remember the time when my aunt and Uncle David took me to the pumpkin patch to pick the pumpkins. Remember when I first met Mr. Riley? I remember the time when my grandmother and my aunt died. Sad moments. What else do I remember? I remember the first time I put mayonnaise in my hair. Crazy mistake, but funny. My friend Brianna Hall told me that. Remember, I made my bestest friend in eighth grade. Kelly Camacho, Amanda Mitchell, Kelly Camacho, and Brianna Hall. We had some fun times in LA, man. Cause yes. What else? I gotta think. What else do I remember? Remember going to my first formal in eighth grade. We were twerking like all the white people were out of control. Black people were out of control too. Everybody was out of control. It was a whole swag and twerk fest. Cause yes, that was just Michael Jackson. Remember the time? Well, I got to go. That's all the memories I'm gonna give y'all. Wait, let me give y'all one more. Remember the first time I kissed a girl? It was in front of my old house. We kissed it and then we kissed. That was when I had my first girlfriend. She had braids. I think she had like a. It's so long ago. It's so confusing. What else do I remember? Remember the first time when I remember when I moved into this house. I used to live in a big house, but now I live in this house. But it's okay. Cause yes, I remember when I moved, and then we got pizza. I remember when I got my first allowance. I remember when I first But I got my baby dog Peaches. I remember when my other dog died. Cause yes.
Hey, I'm hitting McDonald's for a coffee run.
See McDonald's.
White Delight McMuffin.
Yes, I want the
with an
egg white
What's coffee
muffin.
without breakfast?
Egg white.
Okay, how about you, Joe?
1 cream, 1 sugar, 1 egg white delight.
John?
Bye everyone.
So you
Get
don't
that
want an
egg white delight in the morning.
No,
It will freshen your mood.
McDonald's McCafe coffee and the Egg White Delight McMuffin are great apart, but
Yes.
amazing together. So, how do you take yours? McCafe, proud to serve
How do you
the US
take yours?
Olympic and
McCafe,
Paralympic
proud to
teams
serve
that
US.
participate in McDonald's.